when I was in Richmond. Yeah, that silver shit, that shit is real. Didn't know. That shit had to come out the water or something else. I seen that. That's the only. Listen, listen. That's the only one that scared the shit out of me. That shit scared. It scared my best friend too. And guess what? Me and that nigga, we not right since that day, and we not even that cool. Cause the way that shit popped out, he he's sitting up here talking to me right about his girl. And he mad because she younger than him and she was promiscuous, and but they in college. So I left. He asking me, what should he do? But we just spent 4 years together, and we was just, we was just sluts. So he's staring at me, and I see a tear in his eye, but I see the UFO come right over. Kid you not, if I'm lying, I'm flying right now. And I look, and I got stuck, hypnotized, right there, frozen. And he came in my face like he got mad, and he looked where I was looking, and that nigga froze. When he froze, and I never seen this little black nigga get so scared a day in my life. I guess because he's from the South, and the South is scary. And I was in the South for the first time, but I knew my family's from the South, so it was like me learning something. Instead of being down there, being around the excitement, I was actually learning something. But to see how scared this little black motherfucker got is the funniest shit in life. And guess what? If I never have to speak to him again, that was my ace boom coon. Even to this day, I haven't spoke to him for years. If he tell me to go fight somebody for him, or if he needed help, I'm in for him. And I honestly, to the point, I got hatred for this nigga. But that's still my boy. You see what I'm saying? It's that type of, and that's why he's my boy. I was able to stop looking at the UFO to look at this nigga, right? So I don't know if it's telepathy or whatever that a UFO could do, but that specific one. But that shit felt like it was about to shoot. I swear on everything. And this nigga walked up, and he got up out of Dodge, and I seen the tears roll from his eyes, bro. Sis, cuz, whoever wants to listen, friend, that is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Because you know why? He looked like a dog, right? He looked like a wolf. He looked like an Anubis. So imagine a nigga with a chakra walking around with a nigga a jet black nigga that look like a dog, and Anubis with long ass braids, and the nigga sound like Lil Wayne. The shit is so funny, but he don't look like him. The nigga, he don't look like him. It's crazy. This nigga started crying. I've never seen him cry. I've seen the worst of the worst happen to him because he's a dark nigga and he plays with the dark side. Listen, I was this nigga's best friend through high school. Listen, this shit is real. He seen the UFO and I felt that shit and he walked away. I said, no, that shit is nothing but telepathy. It has to be. It has to be. He didn't say nothing. He didn't run his mouth and tell all niggas from Philly, all niggas from Jersey, all niggas from Florida and Georgia. He didn't tell nobody. He didn't tell. I said I was just waiting. We was beefing. I was just waiting for him to say. He didn't say nothing. I see him cry like a little bitch. That shit is important. That shit is important. Trust me. Important. The conversation was fucking crazy, and he was getting me mad. Like I don't get mad at this nigga. He littler than me, but he play football and shit. Like he's shorter than me. You see what I'm saying? But I fight. He's play football. He's seasoned. Football players is seasoned and groomed. You see what I'm saying? Like he got down with the Bloods through football. You see what I'm saying? I got down with the Crips doing the streets. You see what I'm saying? So it's a difference. But that's my nigga though. So I held him down because niggas they wanted to put pressure on him for no reason. You see what I'm saying? Because he rubbed niggas the wrong way. He got like 4 sons now. He's just a little nigga that stand on his shit. He don't fight at nothing, but you think he gonna grab this shit, he gonna clap at you or whatever. That's what you get from the little nigga. You feel like he gonna set you up or he gonna clap you. Period, point blank. Yeah, he got a fucked up attitude about him. So he lived the dark side with me. I went to his home, met his mother. Yup. Your brother and everything. Yeah. Slept in your crib and all that. met your homies and your cousins, met Kavar again, and this is where the story gets interesting. So before I went to college, we had a friend that had 2 disabled legs. His name is Kavar, right? Light-skinned dude. He moved from Yonkers. Guess where he landed at, and where I found him when I finally left Yonkers and went to college. Guess who he lived by when I met in Virginia? My best friend. Crazy.